This is London calling in the overseas service of the British Broadcasting Corporation.
I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country is at war with Germany.
The pocket battleship Graf Spee, which has been for many weeks preying upon the trade of the South Atlantic, and met her doom.
Mother dear, I'm writing you from somewhere in France, hoping this finds you well.
We shall fight in France. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air.
Have you any dirty washing, mother dear?
We shall never surrender.
Hang out the washing on the sea green line, 'cause the washing day is here. Whether the weather may be wet or warm, we'll just love along.
Das Oberkommando der Wehrmacht gibt bekannt. Ein im Atlantik operierender deutscher Flottenverband unter Führung des Flottenchefs Admiral Lütjen im Seegebiet um Island auf schwere englische Seestreitkräfte. Das Schlachtschiff Bismarck hat hierbei einen englischen Schlachtkreuzer, wahrscheinlich Hood, vernichtet.
The sinking of the Bismarck was due to the cooperation of the RAF with the Navy. And Rodney, which did some pretty work with her 16-inch guns.
Ah, this is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end. But it is perhaps the end of the beginning. But the Japanese High Command had declared that a state of war existed with Great Britain and the United States.
The German Navy, so proudly built up by that smug strategical genius, the Führer, is slowly but surely being wiped out. Now the Scharnhorst, the 26,000-ton battleship, has gone to the bottom. A not unusual result of action against the Royal Navy.
Led by a powerful British escort, the main body of the surrendered Italian fleet is transferred from Malta to Alexandria.
Signed the act of unconditional surrender of all German land, sea, and air forces in Europe to the Allied Expeditionary Force.
Back across the China Sea for the last large-scale surrender at Hong Kong, where today warships of the Royal Navy ride at anchor in the harbor.
Well, hello and welcome back to the Board with Gavin Major, and this is what replacing, I guess you could say, the Friday night live stream. Normally I would stream on a Friday night, but that wasn't able to happen because I was out at a work meal. So we're having a bit of a belated live stream. I know the timing's not the greatest because it's very early morning in the Americas, and it's the middle of the night for the Australians and all that side of it. So it's probably going to be a very quiet stream with mostly the Europeans. Although I see MTCD all the way from I believe it was New York is in the chat. So good morning, but also hello and good afternoon or good evening to Action Puppet and Melissa Smith as well. So yeah, we're just going to be replacing the typical Friday night live stream with this. So we're just going to get cracking on. Now I have been playing a bit of World Warships this morning. Been testing out the Tier 7 British cruisers, testing the Belfast 43 against the Plymouth against the Edinburgh, and just seeing which one I prefer. MTCD, 3 for 3 this morning so far. Statistically, my next game should be a loss. Good afternoon. Well, that means you must have a win rate of about 75%, I guess. So yeah, good news though, to see that you're getting 3 wins. I think my win rate this morning so far has been about 50%. 3 wins and 3 losses. As always, the Silent Support Division is open, so if you want to join in alongside, feel free to shout in the chat. We see what we can arrange. And if there's a few people who want to join in, then I'll obviously rotate the division around, let people play a couple of games and rotate them out. And then also furthermore, if there's any requests, feel free to shout out in the chat and I'll see if I can oblige. Otherwise, you're just going to basically watch me do what I normally do, which is just play whatever I kind of feel like. So, yeah. Oh, it's a carrier game. That's a slight concern. I probably should play kind of leftish because the carrier. Enemy team: Akatsuki, Benson, Gotland, Helena, Scharnhorst, Leon, Nelson, Monarch. What was the Saipan? Okay, that could be kind of dangerous. Got my AA turned off. MGCD 68 overall, but weekends are usually rough. Yes, I kind of agree. Weekends are kind of rough. But my personal win rate is only 67. So, yeah. Weekends can be a bit rough because sometimes you're not really sure the caliber of your team. Because of course there's, I guess you could say, there's quite a few weekend warriors. Okay. It's not too bad an enemy team, although the Saipan is quite dangerous. Enemy destroyer wise isn't too bad. RDF is definitely pointing over towards the corner of said island, so whether there's a Akatsuki, interesting. Oh, I did actually pull my trigger and nothing happened. Okay, I don't think there's any enemy destroyers going down the middle. Okay, right, I definitely have to play this right side because the our destroyer's dead. So I'm going to have to see if I can kind of isolate the enemy destroyer off. Good afternoon, Jeff Dave. Good afternoon. I hope you're enjoying. I hope everyone's enjoying their weekend. Actually, everyone's well and just enjoying themselves. Although I know that some people do work weekends, and so I'll say I wishing you the best. Akatsuki's. Yeah, that Monarch's the closest enemy ship, which is interesting.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
I think I should be right to sneak out around here. What I might do is just chuck some torpedoes down there. Not really too certain where the enemy Akatsuki is. Okay.
Engine boost activated.
He's out that way. In fact, I'd say it's down there. So this is quite common for destroyers. You end up having to go destroyer hunting, because usually you're the only thing that's capable of seeking and destroying the enemy DD. I'm going to put the sonar on, because the Akatsuki does have torpedoes. She should have torpedoes.
Torpedoes to port.
I'm kind of surprised I'm not coming under fire from anything else. And also kind of surprised the Akatsuki is not firing her guns. She's really relying on the friendly ships. Oh, this is bad. As a Japanese destroyer, you can't just say, no, I'm not going to fire my guns. Because now she's pinned, especially with that island there. There she is. She didn't fire her guns once. Right, let's have a look at this map. Oh, we've already lost a lot of vessels. Our left flank looks like it's completely folded up, and this is going to be a slightly difficult positioning. Cossack is pretty useless, but you got smoke. Yeah, but this is the thing. Who is it? I think it was Flamu. Recently said, like, British destroyers have the best anti-aircraft in the game because they have smoke. I'm basically trying to reposition myself over to the other flank. Oh, there is a destroyer here. Oh, okay. I was going to reposition myself to the other flank. No, why won't you die?
Engine damage.
Okay. Not really sure how to go about this now. I would like to go back and help the Mayuku. I think that's probably the most critical thing to do. I'm going to have to leave the Ishitaka to die. So is that low, low, low. Zuma Zarka, low, low, low. Ooh. Jeff says my morning was spent getting filthy at the dentist.
Engine boost activated.
I'm shooting at planes, but they haven't seen me, so I've just got to pay attention. Yeah, I wouldn't. This is the thing, but for the Cossack, I wouldn't really count on the AA. But all you've basically got over the Jervis is you have a 4-inch dual-purpose gun, which is nothing really. If the cruiser can kill Gallant, I'll swing up into the centre and see what I can do. Nice. Okay, right, we're going to swing around to see if we can cut for the centre. And Melissa, she wasn't built for AA, to be honest. She was built to hunt down other DDs, yeah. And I think the recent buffs that the buffs that the Cossack has received has made him more capable at doing that over the Jervis. Obviously, the downside with the Cossack is her sonar's only 3.2 kilometers range, I believe. Yeah, compared to the 3.5 kilometers range that the Jervis has. But you do have a higher rate of fire. You do have 10-kilometer torpedoes, but you only have 4 of them rather than 8. But the Jervis has 8-kilometer torpedoes, whereas the Cossack has 4 10-kilometer torpedoes. And the additional range on those torpedoes can be quite nice. Just turning my AA off. She is flooding though. Oh, sorry, I nicked it. Oh well. Our team's up on points. It's almost just down to a bit of a carrier slap, so I don't think there's much point really watching this. So we'll just have. I think we're jumping to the next game. I don't think I've spotted any requests. Jeff, still no news on Cossack 38. I think with the introduction of Tier 8, it's going to mix things up and probably slow down the progress of Cossack 38. I think they've had a lot of ums and ahs about Cossack 38, about whether they want to actually introduce her at Tier 6 or whether they want to introduce her at Tier 7. I think with the introduction of Tier 8, they've basically potentially reworked Cossack 38 for Tier 7. That's my hunch. Anyway, let's not watch this anymore. Let's jump back to the desk mode. We'll grab another ship and we'll take it out for a spin. Hello, Kim Markets Gaming. Hello, and hello. Good morning, Zapranov. I want to say Zapranov. Oh yeah, I had forgotten about Cossack 38. That's the one that's really interesting. I think she's going to be Tier 7. MTCD, Cossack's AA problem is just her main battery isn't dual purpose. I'm used to the US DD line, so I'm a little spoiled. To be honest, the British did develop their destroyers with the intention of having dual purpose guns. However, the maximum elevation of the guns was only about 50 degrees, which meant that they were developed to provide anti-aircraft fire over other ships and not themselves, which then led to being a bit of an issue. The reason for this was because during Royal Navy testing, I guess you can say, during in the 30s, I guess you could say. They obviously during war games, the pilots of the Fleet Air Force would they go after the big targets. They go after the battleships and the carriers. So the British kind of went, oh, okay, so we only need to protect our battleships and our carriers from enemy aircraft. And so they developed the destroyers to have these anti-aircraft guns that could shoot over friendly vessels rather than protect themselves. And then as soon as war started, it turned out that actually that's not really how it actually works. And quite often, enemy aircraft would target any vessel they could get their hands on, I guess you could say. And then, therefore, in that regard, what ended up actually happening... I'm not sure what actually ended up happening was that destroyers became a target, and therefore an elevation of only 50 degrees on your main battery in order to target enemy ships, might be 50, might be 60, don't quote me on that, was just not sufficient to protect the ship itself. As if, hello. Doing alright? How are you doing yourself, sir? Oh, Jeff Danes requesting the Edinburgh. Okay, I'll oblige you. I'm just going to give the destroyer a friendly tap. You're coming this side. There we go. Thank you. We could do some spotting from the smoke screen. There we go. That's one way to guarantee your destroyer's going to come with you, isn't it? Give him a good old ram. It's a British destroyer as well, isn't it? No, it's just looks. Am I just slightly deceived? Looks, yeah. I wonder if it is British built. Doini, let's see, what's the image here? Boivy, Guidi, Mahan, Wodoini, Fiji, Atlanta, Ismail, Fuso, Surov. Okay, it's quite an interesting mix of vessels. Crete was a wake-up call. Most certainly, Melissa, most certainly. Crete was a hell of a wake-up call. Especially in regards to even cruisers, like the loss of, is it HMS Liverpool and Jamaica? Oh, I can't remember. It's been a while since this is the thing, my brain can only retain so much information at times, and yeah, sometimes it's right, but I think we lost 2 cruisers. Oh no, you timed that right. Oh, this could be a very quick game. To be honest, I'll take that. I can live with that. Grab this cap and then I'll protect the other one. Oh, hello. Options beard. Gonna put sonar on. Yes, right. Oh, thank God for Russian torpedo range. Let's see if we can chip in over here, because
Capture that area.
what did you get hit by? Okay, so the bogey's still in there. Okay, so the Ismail's the most dangerous thing here. Thinking I might flex on the bogey. I've only got 24 seconds, so. Hello, thoughtful gamer. Hello. MTCD makes sense from a pilot's perspective. Easiest targets the biggest ship, so nothing shooting at you. Yes, and I guess during a training exercise or war game, you're going to go for big points because there's no consequences to. I should be able to flick the rudder now, and then back again.
All stations, concentrate fire.
Unfortunately, dodging those torpedoes has exposed me a little bit, but I'm hoping just a little bit of Oh, you're going backwards. I didn't quite twig that. In other news, I will have a quick chop at this. I know the guy he's wasted his torps. Oh, he's wasted both sets of torps. You should be firing AP guy, D, at this range.
We sank an enemy destroyer. Enemy cruiser sunk.
Right, let's see what's going on over here as we drink our Beefius Maximus. Oh, okay, Boybe's swung round into there. What's the quickest way to engage him? Probably actually going this way. But while we're doing that, let's catch up with the chat. Jeff, I think Fiji was lost at Crete. I think you might be right there, actually. Hello! Yes, I got one. Oh, well. I'm kind of surprised we have so many people popping by on like early afternoon on a Saturday.
All forces provide cover for that target.
It's good to see so many of you.
All stations.
Come on, I need your...
Capture that area. Teammate, I need your support. Teammate, I need your support.
Right, we'll see how this goes. As always, I should do the usual YouTube shilling and actively encourage you to give the stream a thumbs up if you are enjoying it. Has our carrier run out of aircraft, or is he AFK? Oh no, he has got aircraft. His positioning's terrible. He should be moving around. Mega James, hello. I think this is going to be a loss. I think we might be able to borrow the Boybe's smoke screen for when the carrier presses on us. No, I'm not sure. Okay, the Ismail's potentially scary. No. got no more heals. I should be able to put that fire out shortly. Got no spotting. Come on, guns. Come on. I just checked. It was Fiji, Gloucester, and 5 DDs. Yeah, quite a lot of the older DDs as well, I think. Hopefully we're getting tier 8 next update. That would be appreciated. I mean, we all know I'm sat on about 1 million global XP waiting for them. But this game should be over and done with quickly. And we'll get the Edinburgh lined up for the next game. And we'll have a quick look at maybe see how the previous Cossack game went. Can't wait for Neptune and Jutland. I think I'm looking forward more to Jutland. Let's see. Previous game in the Cossack was a defeat, unfortunately, even though we were up in points. So yeah, the carrier sunk our cruiser, which brought them up in points, and then it's just a carrier slapfest. Furthermore, we have the Fiji game. Fiji game was also a loss. Yeah, not much we can do about that, unfortunately. Rightio, let's get the Edinburgh lined up. And that was a request from someone. I've already taken her out for a spin today. We'll try and finish off our cup of Bovril. Yeah, and in preparation for the British tier 8s, I'm sat on about 960,000 global XP and 261 million credits. I'm waiting. It's the best way to put it. Oh. I've got to try and work out how to drink this last bit. If we take the spoon out, that should be alright. Yeah, I thought I'd have a Bovril rather than a coffee or anything. Let's get that over and done with. A little bit of water. And we're good to go. Let's say 48 million plus. Credits or probably credits. I was going to say, if that's global XP, then I think left flank might be worth swinging over to, so I'm going to do that. Let's have a look. Enemy team: Shiratsuyu, Jervis, Udalo, New Orleans, Okachov, Riga, Vladivostok, Philander. And was that another Saipan? Credits, yeah. That's the thing. I prepared enough global XP and credits on the assumption that they potentially could release 4 British tier 8s at the same time, with the heavy cruiser, light cruiser, destroyer, and battleship all arriving at the same time, which would be quite nice because that would be Neptune, Drake, Jutland, and arriving. I assume they're going to do very much like Beckerman said, align with 425s Or could it be something entirely made up? Or could it be another one of the maybe the premium tier 10s made into a tier 8 maybe? I'm tempted to try and keep myself behind this island, to try and keep undetected by the aircraft. Fortunately, I can't actually see the aircraft, although they are. You have to be very cautious as a destroyer in a carrier game. You can't just charge ahead. You always have to take the start of the game ever so slightly slowly and keep close.
Enemy force detected.
I thought that was going to be AP.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship. Get back! Alle Stationen, Feuer auf das Ziel konzentrieren. Affirmative. Alle Kräfte, dieses Ziel decken. Achtung, melde Zielposition.
Oh, there's a gap over here. Come on.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Oh, we get to live to see another day. Right, what's going on here? We got 2 cruisers. We need to get some caps, and the carriers over here. Okay. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, 18-inch guns to the Royal Navy. Oh, well, that'd be incomparable. I'd love to see incomparable. How did that DD not die at last? Yeah, it's because he went bow in against AP, which is like the perfect move for a destroyer against a British light cruiser. By going bow in, it's very hard for obviously the AP to actually cause any damage. Right, okay, we should be able to flip 2 caps. Also, I'm kind of hoping that the combined AA of both me and Thunder King should be able to deter enemy carrier strike. Crikey.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Might see if we can maybe take some heat from it, but we'll see. Ooh. Just got to watch myself with the Rieger over here. Now normally I have been running an anti-aircraft build.
Enemy cruiser sunk. Problem solved, sir.
This is slightly awkwardish. Got to defend the centre against enemy vessels pushing in. Oh, however, slapping the carrier around might be kind of helpful. Oh, nice kill, Akiski. Damn. We're going in.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Come on, guns.
Torpedoes dead ahead. We destroyed their destroyer. cruiser. Problem solved, sir.
Probably overdid the repair party. I was kind of expecting to lose more HP from that engagement. Riga's going to be horrible to put down. I need to try and engage the Saipan. I need to engage the Riga. If I engage the Riga, I need to do it from smoke.
Smoke generator activated. Smoke screen set.
Come on, reverse gears, please work.
Torpedo tubes destroyed.
Okay, right. Come on, carrier. Oh, damn, he's close. Oh, good lord. Riga got it, yeah. Now she positioned up quite nicely. Good morning, good afternoon there. I'm a Crib. Good evening, good evening. Crib, I'm still working. I just want to say how fun and fair these guys are. Thank you, Crib, thank you. That was a very good game in the Edinburgh, I must confess. Ooh. Well, to whoever requested the Edinburgh, I hope you enjoyed that. Only 78k, but we did tickle a couple of destroyers. Right, well, I haven't seen any other shout-outs or requests, I guess you could say, so we might mix it up. Maybe we might drop down a couple of tiers, and we haven't done any battleships, and we haven't done any carriers. I think because we're expecting Ark Royal next week, what we'll do is we'll get a Furious on the go. Hopefully that should be... one night, I guess, I play in the Furious before we get Ark Royal, and then we can really do some direct comparison, I guess you could say. Oh, God, click. Yeah, some bit of a tough spot with the Edinburgh last game, but managed to pull it through, which is quite nice. As always, if anyone else has any other requests or wants to join in as a part of the Silent Support Division, feel free to shout out, and I'll see if I can oblige. If not, we're having a tier 5 and 6 go. Melissa mentions regarding the Ark Royal that she gets dive bombers rather than carpet bombers, which is, I guess, a slight interest. Why is my carrier all the way out on the flank? Let's do a bit of a reposition to see how the game develops. Start off with bombers. Sakane, Bedoini, Aoba, Pensacola, Tiger, Belfast, Mackinson, North Carolina, Ranger. Okie tier 5 and 6 game then.
Action stations.
idea. I might just go there. No. Actually, wait. No, it feels like I'm too far forward. My detectability circle's already reaching halfway across the alpha objective. Or objective apples for those who... Ooh. Pensacola, Edinburgh, Belfast, ooh, they're all there. Yeah, they're all... you're over here, are you? Okay. Is that Tiger? No, it's Doini. A lot of flak. I mean, all their cruisers are over here, which is quite deadly, really. Does make me feel like maybe the other flank might be of more interest. What's this, anyway? Oh, Mackinson. Oh, you poor thing, you got no AA. Looks like the enemy's definitely pushing around the other flank, so I'm not going to hang around. Okay, let's do some torpedo bombers. Alpha objectives going, and Alpha objective is literally an aircraft carrier's nightmare. Let's go after the Mackinson, because she's easy food. MTCD 4-4 now, going very well for a weekend.
Intelligence down. I need intelligence data.
Smokescreen over here, that would probably imply the Tiger's over here. Yeah, we're just in AA range of the Tiger. Oh, and I know she damaged Con's my fire. That is most unfortunate, Mackinson. Oh, yeah, my carrier needs to keep moving because the enemy cruisers are closing in on my stern. However, they've started to break up a little bit, so maybe, just maybe, I might be able to pick on one, I guess. Let's have a look. There's a Pensacola. Pensacola usually has quite decent anti-aircraft capability. However, she's also quite a tempting target. She's also being supported by an Aoba, which doesn't have the greatest anti-aircraft capability, so it's not all bad news. So on this bombshell, we have ourselves one Aoba. Okay. There's a Bedoini. Ooh, I think I might be able to work these cruisers over for a bit. This doesn't necessarily make for the most entertaining gameplay. However, we should be able to keep going. Also, if I can keep these cruisers going off in the wrong direction. what you can do is you can make it look like going for the Aoba, and then change your mind, go for the Bedoini. Commander rework, maybe? I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they did do that. Kind of half expecting they're going to have to start turning in. If that's the case, I think I will just move one square over just for a bit of space, breathing space. Good afternoon on your Mac. Hello. What's your thoughts on the Commander reset bug? It's to load the poppycock. I've been watching it on the Discord. I haven't been chipping in, but I've been watching it, and someone actually did a dispersion comparison, and there was no difference. I think it's just a perceived thing at the moment. Go on, take it on the bow. Oh, Danilo Bake, hello. That felt like exactly what I thought. Oh, from Brazil, hello. Placebo, yeah. I've also seen some people call it attention seeking, but I won't repeat that. Got to be. I need to get moving down here.
Autopilot enabled.
Running out of aircraft and running out of space. But I'm thinking if I start focusing the Bedoini, I want to force the Bedoini to stay broadside on. think the rest of my team should be alright to get him. Right, let's see. I want him broadside on, so I want him to go in for this run. Nice. On that bottom shell, let's just drop that off. And we get moving our carrier. Ah, Lewis. Ooga booga. Oh, good to see you. Hello. Ooh. What have we got left in the MBT? And then Belfast, which I don't really want to go near, and the Ranger that I don't exactly want to go near. The best I can do is just spot him and see. Maybe I can flank around the island and get him. Actually, enemy carriers focusing more down this way, so maybe I can get some fighters dropped off. To try and do something to alleviate the pressure, especially on the Exeter, which has not the greatest anti-aircraft capability. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Joins just in time for God Save the King. Let's drop some fighters off for the Exeter. And then let's go seek the Belfast. Oh, my autopilot turned off. Oh dear. There she is. I think at this point in the game, spotting is going to be more important than actually engaging. Maybe I can see if I can flush her out against the battleship. There she goes. Now she's starting to flip her rudder around. We can go for it. Oh, she's accelerated. Let's just chuck him over here and see what happens. She's pretty much dead. Let's go find the carrier, I think. Melissa, if you want to rotate the division, Major, I can. I have to take my housemate to work. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. I don't think anyone else has shouted out if they want to join the division. Well, obviously, the division is open if people want to join in. I think this is a bit of a slow victory at the end, unfortunately. I think it's always sometimes the downsides of carriers can get a little slow towards the end. Just the way that the map kind of suddenly opens up as the enemy vessels start to sink. Let's see, has the enemy Ranger actually moved? The enemy Ranger has moved. Where's the enemy Ranger moved to? Let's take an educated guess and assume he just reversed up. No, he hasn't. Oh, yes, he has. Oh, the typical level of a carrier player. Reverse the edge of the map. Sometimes I do wonder. Well, thanks for joining, Melissa. Much obliged. Oh, we're actually progressing the campaign. Is that a lighthouse for free? I guess it's just a patch. I wonder if you would get another campaign, if we would get another campaign, as in the Royal Navy. I would like to hope so. I mean, maybe it's just because I have a little bit of a fetish for the Royal Navy, but I think you could potentially say that the dream patch for me would be for them to drop Royal Navy tier rates, Royal Navy battle cruisers in early access, and then have maybe HMS Incomparable as a tier rate campaign reward, and at the same time release premiums Repulse and Renowned 44. And let's chuck in Dido as well. Just give me everything. Just give me everything in one hit. I would love that. That would be like a ridiculous kind of patch. But I guess there's always the potential. Like we did get Minotaur over Christmas. Will they do another British or Royal Navy style campaign with a very high tier ship available as a campaign reward? Lewis, I've been experimenting with an AA build on the Plymouth. It's scary, only a Saipan gives me trouble. Very true, yeah. Edinburgh has also got a very good anti-aircraft capability because it's very similar. Potentially, maybe, Edinburgh might be a little bit better for it because she's got the armour, so you don't feel like you're sacrificing too much, but it's still good. I am an hour into the stream, and I probably could do it taking a very quick short break, so I'll do that. But if anyone has any ships that they want me to play in the next hour, feel free to shout out, and if anyone wants to join in as the silent support in the division, also feel free to shout out, and I will return. I just did the commercial break. I'll return shortly.
The Royal Navy keeps the Hun on the run wherever he may be found, battling the Bosch on the Seven Seas. We have the ships, but we need commanders. Commanders like Major Mallory Gallant, a cavalry officer of the last war who has exchanged his trusty steed for a ship of the line. Speed and power is the name of the game, furthermore also featuring a unique voiceover of your favourite Brit.
Tally ho and let's go. Best of luck, chaps. Engine room, make smoke.
It's not just destroyers, the Major's a dab hand at light cruisers too.
1 down, 8 to go. Switching to priority target. Good show. Jolly good show.
Your British CC commander will never be available in World of Warships Legend.
And we're back. I hope you don't mind the break. Unfortunately, nature calls. Right, Lewis, I might take you up and join after I've had something to eat. Fair enough. Plan to stream for the next hour or so at least. Probably, definitely an hour, maybe a little bit more, subject to the wife, I guess you could say. Right, let's see. Well, maybe we should mix it up. Maybe do a battleship. Let's see. What do we want? Maybe we'll do a Duke of York. It's been a little while since I've done one of the. Well, I say a little while. Maybe a week. Well, anyone else got any plans for the weekend? I mean, I've obviously done a bit of World Warships today. I think tomorrow I'm going to be tidying up the house, but all at the same time I'm kind of tinkering around the idea of getting back into model railway. It's a hobby of mine that I think I've been into since I was about 15, so that's 16 years of model railways on and off. So I've been up in the attic looking at all the old stuff and thinking about maybe building another layout. I have far too many hobbies. Nelson, okay, we'll see if we remember Nelson for next. Typical, I take an anti-aircraft capable battleship and there's no carriers. Melissa writing alternative history. Ooh. Is it alternative World War II history? Because one of my favourite, a book that I really enjoyed. I don't read a lot. To be honest, I don't read a lot of books. I just can't really get into them unless there's like something that kind of keeps me interested. And a book I read early this year was Fatherland, which is again it's an alternative history Germany like following World War II. Really quite interesting. I really do like it. There's a film of the same name that's out, which is also really quite enjoyable. I've also got this. I can't remember the name of the old author, but I've also got Enigma, which is another book by the same author, which has also been made into a film, which is another one of my favourite films as well. Even in the Name That Was Eternal. And yes, it is alternative World War II history. Ooh. Wow. May I recommend the film Fatherland? I think you can actually watch it on YouTube if you like that kind of thing. I'm not really keen that I spawned on the centre left. I swung out to the right to support the right flank, and the right flank has gone, nope, we're going for the middle. Ooh. Enemy team is Shashia, Lightning, Summers, Tallinn, Azuma, Gneisenau, Richelieu, Massachusetts. And the enemy is capturing every single objective. I wouldn't exactly be holding out for a very good game here. It already kind of feels like our team's falling apart with their positioning. Oh, Lewis, plans? Been playing God of War when not on ships grinded lately. Oh, fair enough. We'll tickle with the Gneisenau now. I know the Gneisenau has disappeared around the corner. Well, I'm going to be out on the right flank on my own, which is not exactly a desirable outcome. Melissa, it's the Battle of Taranto. If we sent 3 carriers. Ooh. That sounds quite interesting. Lustrous, Formidable, and Furious. It's only Furious as well. Pixelbot, good morning, good afternoon, Major and chat. Hope things are going well. Yeah, well, they're going reasonably well. Just want to say hello before going back to sleep. Oh, alright. Have a good night, Pixel. Andy Mac, do you think Rodney will enter the game? Would be nice. It's up there with HMS Victory for what it did during its service. I suspect with the recent introduction of British battlecruisers over on World Warships PC, which feature a torpedo turning mechanic, I think there's potential for HMS Rodney with basically returning torpedoes to come to the game. I think that would make a very, very interesting ship. Oh, there was a tail. There's a honeypot in the middle of B. You just missed out. Oh no, not the honeypot. Sorry for bumping the microphone. Yeah, we're just going to keep working the Azuma over. I was hoping maybe the Gneisenau, well, hoping / concerned maybe that the Gneisenau might come charging down. not enough. Or maybe it was just enough. Okay, but the guys now are not quite looking, and the Zuma tucked up behind the island. It's quite tempting to turn back in.
Alle Stationen, melde Position eines strategischen Ziels.
Ooh. The AP on the Duke of York actually doing what it's supposed to. Kind of feel like I would mind a bit of a faster reload. Oh, this could hurt. Now she's got to work out whether she wants to stay broadside on to a Leon. Ooh, I wouldn't want to do that if I was there. Or if she wants to offer me a bit of broadside. Torpedoes, maybe? Yeah, I'm definitely in torpedo angle. So, on the assumption that he chucked torpedoes out. Kind of got a hunch these Zooms going to poke out. There she is. Oh, the lion's gone. I was kind of hoping the lion would do something, but unfortunately not. Alright, well, we'll start picking on the superstructure of the Gunais now. Then was the turn on next week. Been requested 3 days of overtime. Hoping to get. Oh, you've requested for 3 days overtime. You're hoping to get it. Oh, fair enough. Let's start closing in on the Charlie objective. Spotted. Could it be a destroyer? No, it's a cruiser. Ooh, not me. Oh. Oh no, you missed. You really gonna go broad? No, you're gonna kick it back out, aren't you? There you go. Oh, will that make it? Bit of a slugfest, really. No worries, I think a bit of HU will help solve your Azuma problem. Maybe. Could give the HE a go, but maybe not. It always feels a bit of a waste sometimes for the Duke of York going for the HE, because you know the AP angles on the AP is that much better.
Solved, sir.
It's gonna be all she wrote. Alright. Oh yeah, the HE would have done. No, well. I'll take those now for a spin then. Yeah, mid-table. Sorry, I didn't mean to. There you go. Alrighty then. Nelson time. What's going on in the world these days then? Oh, there's a redeem code for the cat thing out at the moment. Not sure if anyone's interested in that. It's all Morse code, it looks like. Probably a 6 to 7 game. Pardon me. Yeah. Lightning, Suzuki, Plymouth, Cleveland, Scharnhorst, Leon, Colorado, Vanguard. It's running on the, well, our team's left flank. Let's see what we can do. Let's see, we've got Mainz and Algeria. Both cruisers are folded into the centre. Again, it appears there may be a honeypot that I'm not exactly too aware of. Cleveland could be a pain. Just the one destroyer per side. Looks like our team's destroyer is coming over to their flank. Okay. Looks like the mains is going to stick around as well. Oh, the wife. You finished work? Don't know. Agincourt BB was going to be Rio de Janeiro. She was also she was built for Brazil, and then sold to Turkey under a different name, and then requisitioned by the British due to World War I.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
We'll turn in. Vanguard, Scharnhorst. There we go, there's the third turret. Gotta stay angled against the Vanguard, but I can bow tank the Scharnhorst. No, Riga's down, okay. Oh, I think I picked a bad moment to put him forward. Oh, thank God for a dispersion. Oh, the wife's keeping you entertained in the chat. Oh, nice hit. Joyce maybe pushed in. Maybe it is about the right time to push in. Oh, cruisers. Oh, getting rid of the Cleveland is quite nice. Let's see if I can get out of range of that. It's going to be awkward. Maybe I might be able to go quiet. Oh, no, I'm not going to live. Nah. Next thing, two of probably the most largest DPM cruisers just chunking away. Not much I can do about that. Problem is, they're probably the only hard point of the enemy team left in this map. I'm free for a division for a bit. Fair enough. The name it was Eternal. We got about half an hour left of the stream, so yeah, I don't know. I'll get that sorted. No point hanging around here. We'll get that sorted and then we'll crack on for another, probably 1 or 2 games. Oh yeah, we've got a new patch, the lighthouse, which is very exciting. Let's see, we've done 2 battleships, 2 cruisers, only the 1 destroyer game. Yeah, I'll pick a destroyer for now and then see what Eternal chooses. Then I might try and balance the division if need be. Fair enough. Take the lightning out for a spin. Might as well redeem this cat code. Also put it in the okay, I guess I could chuck it in the chat as well. Redeem code for a cat patch. Oh, I better put it into the game mode. Oh, yeah. Carrier game. Alright, turn the AA off. Left flank is got no DD, so I'll move it to the left side. Oh, hop it on, fair enough, I'll lose. You'll probably be able to join us for maybe 1, maybe 2 games. How about me? What was the enemy team then? Enemy team is a Kagero, Z46. Tier 7-8 game. Suzuya, Hipper, Bismarck, Georgia, Mushashi, August van Parsifal. Just pointing straight up the centre, which is interesting. It's kind of a Kagero move, I kind of feel. Any radar? No radar on the enemy team. Yeah, it definitely feels like there's a Z40, about a Kagero style move happening coming up the centre. Yeah, I'd say. It's only flipped over. Oh no, it's flipped all the way down. I would just keep my head on a swivel. I want to see where the enemy aircraft are. What have I spotted? Which way's my RDF pointing? Are those aircraft getting any closer? I don't think there's any point me chucking torpedoes up. None of these are going to be in range. Bismarck could have been in range, but there's an island in the way. I think my best bet is to grab this cap. Enemy destroyer, Kagero. Where's the Kagero style move? Okay. Check the mini-map for torpedoes. Nothing spotted. Enemy carrier is coming straight in here, aren't they? Well, maybe the middle was a bad idea. Let's see.
Smoke generator activated.
Oh, Georgia. Okay.
Smoke screen set.
Enemy Kagero sunk. Their carrier? Orbison pass. Okay. Last smoke screen is a bit of a waste, but I think we'll just have to live with it. Z46 is very quiet. Where is this Z46? Heb is the closest ship to me.
Teammate, I need your support.
Oh. Z46 has gone carrier hunting. Okay. Which is probably a bad play. Okay, yeah, he might get his own bit of fun out of it, but the problem is he's pretty much ruined his team's capability to actually properly win this. Georgia in reverse.
Victory is in sight.
A quiet German dude. That's disconcerting. Yes, yeah. Because it could potentially be an AFK player. It could be a player that's playing right at the flanks, or as we end up in this case, a player who goes carrier hunting and gets themselves killed. Oh, it makes you wonder sometimes. Right. I'm playing a little risky here. I'm kind of thinking now, fingers crossed, I might be able to get eyes on the enemy carrier. And we'll just give him the good old British treatment. Fortunately, we got rumbled at the last second, unfortunately. Okay, we were I'm not going to shoot. Come on. Good old British welcome. Hello, sir. Oh, gotta love it, gotta love it. Managed to six-pack my T61 the other day. Oh, very nice, very nice. Right out, Lewis. I'd love to catch your gamer tag too. Actually, wait, we'll have a look at this. Apologies. But yeah, I'll have to catch your gamer tag. Oh. Third on the team. I could have maybe done better. Where's the Z46 in the enemy team? Still managed to get third. And the Kagero. God. Yeah, our destroyers in our team are definitely the better of the bunch. Righto. I've got 20 minutes left. Let's see if I can find our Lewis. You have to either go looking for a division or I'm not sure what console you're on. But yeah, that was a cheeky game in the lightning. Unless I've already got you on my list, but I don't recall playing with you previously. Oh. Oh. Oh, Sususa. Oh, there you are. Ooh. This would be officially my first time playing with another CC. Let's see, we got one or two. Let's see. Eternal or Lewis. I'll let you pick, and then I'll I'll try to pick something that complements you. Short term, I'll probably pick either Belfast at tier 6 or Jean Bar at tier 7. Always got to remember there's a bit of a lag when I'm streaming. If not, I think I'll just have to pick. I think I'll throw down Belfast 43 and I'll see what forms up around that, and then I might flip my choice depending on your choice. Oh, we have a Plymouth. No one's. I don't think you want me to choose. Me choosing would be Albing. Zuma. Oh, okay. I'm gonna. You know what? I know obviously it doesn't make the best streaming, but like me playing the same ships. But I'm gonna go for Lightning again because I think that'll be the best complement for this division format. That way, we've got a big gun cruiser. We've got a smoke small gun cruiser. Hopefully, a destroyer would bring out some nice spotting potential. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Domination, Sleeping Giant. You could have brought the Albing, there it was. Let's see, what have we got? We've got Black, Boise, Garmy, Mains, Bayard. It's terrible, I'm yet to actually play that ship. Edinburgh, Baltimore, Vladivostok, Tirpitz. No carry, which is good. Okay, there's a lot of cruisers. That's kind of concerning, potentially, myself. It's interesting to see so many cruisers. Baltimore's definitely got radar. Mains will have quite hefty sonar. I'm trying to remember if Black has radar. I'm going to have to play this very cautiously, I feel. But we got to have a dabble in the cap at least. Ah, you're playing the Plymouth Roof radar. Okay. Interesting choice. I personally go for the chain smoke build. Mains. Okay, enemy DD is definitely pushing out wide on the left flank. Yeah, it's going to be over in that direction at the moment. Yeah, it's a Black. Oh, I know who's going to be customer number 2 when I... Make sure I get the cap first, but then I can go Black hunting maybe. Let's go Black hunting. Yes. They got a lot of cruisers chunked up on the corner of that island, so I think getting some spotting on that would be quite worthwhile. Just got to be very cautious. Oh my god, they're in torpedo range. I think I have to at least have a crack at that. It's a little concerning to do so, but I have to have a go.
Critical engine damage.
Oh, she's sunk. Right, smoke and run.
Smoke generator activated. Problem solved, sir. Smoke screen set.
We got torpedoes in 1. Torpedoes in 2. That's the thing, with so many cruisers bunched up in the corner of the island like that, you have to have a go at it. Okay, so we've got turpits taking the wide angle. Yes it does in regards to the black having radar, thank you. MTCD black has 15-second radar, oh boy. I was lucky I managed to engage him the way I did. With 17 seconds to have more torpedoes, I'm going to have another comb through that smoke screen, I think. That's not supposed to be that close. Thankfully, I kind of know it's a smoke Edinburgh because the smoke screen. Oh, there she goes. Got a fire on the Megami. Nice, she's gone. Time to maybe harass the turpits a bit. Kind of feel like I'm over leading, but he's hitting the superstructure. Cheeky. Right, let's see. Let's do a hard to port. Flip it round, head towards Bravo, see if we can spot Nazuma. Jeff, hello. I really must play the higher level British DDs more. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Daring. When Daring arrives, if she arrives on par with what she's like on PC with improved AP penetration angles, repair party as well as smoke and sonar, and all turrets 360 degree like the Lightning, she is going to be an absolute monster. And she's going to be everything I love about British destroyers. Let's check those out just in case. Low-ang sonar, black radar. Yeah. Okay. I have to remember that one. It's because I haven't actually ended up coming up against a black for a little while. Oh no, they passed wide. You chaps seem to be all right in going after the Boise. Nice. Maine's in the middle. Baltimore and a Vladivostok on the far side. Baltimore probably still concerns me because I was hoping she'd be gone by now, but she's still alive. Let's see, I wonder if I can chip in a little bit with the mains up. Maybe help out a little bit. No. Oh, don't need to. Very nice. Balti and Vlad. I wonder if I can be a bit cheeky and chuck a couple of HE shells at the Balti. I mean, I've got the HP to trade. Yeah, that got her attention. Oh, there's survivor stock. There's Vlad in range. Vlad's in range. Okay, very nice. Jeff had to step out a bit. Have I missed any discussion on the perf? No, we haven't had any discussion on the perf. Well, we're still getting hits on the private stock with locked gun view. We should fire the guns, very nice. There we go. Oh, I was hoping she might reverse straight back. Oh no, not the radar. That's a waste of radar, Balti. You can't even take advantage of it. I really am doing that really bad advice that you get on the load-up screens. Hide behind bigger friendlies and surprise them from behind. Ah yes, fire. Oh, let's go hell for leather. Oh, he's going for the ram. Don't worry, I'm here to pick up survivors. Oh, nice cracker, nice. Oh, so much major. I've just come across your stream, never knew. Streamed on Saturday. It's a one-off. I was out at a work meal last night, so I postponed the stream till Saturday. But due to the wife's work, I'm having to bring it forward quite a bit. So yeah, this is a random Saturday afternoon stream. Yeah, good to see you, Snapbash. Nice, good to see you. Ooh, 5, 6, 7 kills between the three of us. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, chaps. Let's push it to one more, and then I will have to be on my way, and I'll let you chaps pick. Oh, well, we have I Vow to Thee My Country play in the background. If not, maybe we might bump it down to tier 6. I mean, there's lots to pick at tier 6. Maybe I'll offer up a Surrey and we'll see what happens. Good run, yeah. Good game. Let's see what you chaps pick. I heard someone pick something for a second, but I didn't catch it. Over. Ooh. Gallant. Oh, go on then. If we have a request, we'll go for the request. We'll go for Gallant. We'll do a request. Oh, pardon me. I gotta work out what I'm cooking for tea tonight. Oh, actually, the missus is having a meal with work colleagues after work, so it's just me. I might do myself a stir fry then. Go on then, I'll allow it. Ooh. Okay. Good choice. T61's a very nice destroyer. Probably the strongest. Don't think there's going to be much I can do in my Gallant. But we'll give it a go. Gallant, the G-class British destroyer. Served in Operation Dynamo. Then got transferred to H-Force. Ended up being sunk at Malta. Tier 5 and 6 game. Gnevi, Jervis. Jervis has got sonar, bear in mind. Nuremberg, Leander, Surrey, New Orleans, Mackinson, Nagato. Otherwise, not too bad a game. Okay, let's push up. Let's grab Charlie. And then we'll work it by ear from there. Someone's got RDF. Better turn I Vow to Thee My Country down, or else actually, you might start enjoying yourselves too much, chaps. Right, keeping our head on a swivel.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
New Orleans and Mackinson spotted in the centre. RDF is yet to imply the enemy are heading straight into the objective or are negotiating around the island. Normally they negotiate around. They're negotiating around the island. Okay. So let's get our guns trained off to the left side. There's a Surrey. There's the Nuremberg. There's going to be at least one destroyer with them. Got to bear in mind that Gallant has Japanese style smoke screens. Oh, they're both. Oh, Surrey's coming in. Also contested and spotted, and it's the Gnevi. If we could reverse up, that'd be much appreciated.
Problem solved, sir.
Kind of surprised the Gnevi didn't chuck torpedoes out anywhere. Well, the two cruisers have gone nobody nope to going for this cap. Jervis just got a kill, so Jervis is the alpha objective. That means there's another Gnevi. Is it two Gnevis, was it? Yeah, another Gnevi. Located at the Charlie objective area, possibly. Yeah, I was thinking whether it's worth heading over that way. Oh, okay. Maybe we can afford to start heading over towards Bravo, because in Nuremberg, if a name that was Eternal gets eyes on that Nuremberg, it's not going to live long.
Engine boost activated.
Nuremberg's going to pop out the same side of the island as the Surrey did. But she's really hesitant about doing anything.
Alle Stationen, melde Position eines strategischen Ziels. Teammate, I need your support.
Was that deliberate or not? It could be you were saying shoot the Nuremberg potentially, so. I have every faith in you in them that was Eternal. Okay, the two enemy destroyers are both located at the Alpha objective. Yeah, we're losing ships in the middle. Jervis to the south, Gnevis to the middle. Nagato full HP. And the Jervis is full HP. And our middle force is falling apart very quickly. Okay. What's their cruiser? A Leander. Okay, that explains the smoke.
Engine boost deactivated.
Okay, the Jervis is nearly dead. There she goes. There's the Gnevi. There's the Leander. seems like my faith was well placed.
Gutes Spiel allesamt. Alle Stationen. Melde Position eines strategischen
I feel that Leander's got her sonar on. That was just too perfect to turn. Thank God for the 360-degree Bravo turret. Nice. Just leaves a Nagato and a Ganevi. Well, Nagato's going to be dead. It's more the Ganevi, I think. Gallant, it would pair well with T61. Jeff, I'm now inspired. This evening I will do a get a win in every British DD session. Yeah, I used to do that quite often. I used to set myself at like a target, like I get a win in every ship in a tech tree, and I'd start at like say tier 4 and work my way up. They can be quite interesting gaming sessions because it gives you like an objective to work towards. It's like earlier this morning, my mission was to play every single tier 7 British cruiser to see basically how I felt about them all. Oh, I've got AP loaded.
Engine boost active.
That's all she wrote. Not super impressive game for myself, 23k. I think I spent a lot of the game watching the map rather than doing anything else. However, I'll still take second. I won't complain about that. I think it's because I end up just dealing with a lot of DDs. Fair enough. Well, much obliged everyone for popping by, and also thank you to Melissa Smith, name was Eternal, and R. Lewis for all chipping in on what I call the silent support division. Much obliged, gentlemen and ladies, I should say. What was a good ship that we played tonight to put up on the... Well, we do have God Save the King now, so we're turned up a little bit. Okay, I think we had a nice game in the Edinburgh, didn't we? Yeah, I think we had a nice game in Edinburgh. Anyway, thank you to everyone who has come along. If you have enjoyed it, feel free to give it a thumbs up. And as always, like this kind of content, feel free to subscribe. I'd like to say thank you to everyone who has commented in the chat. I'll scroll all the way back to the start, and I'll start off with saying thank you to Melissa Smith, to Action Pumper, to MTCD. We just turned God Save the King down a little bit. Thank you to Jeff Dave, to Salty Sax as well. Also, thank you to Azuma. Thank you to Zap Runoff as well. Thank you to Azif Ahmed. Thank you to a Thoughtful Gamer. Good to see you as always. Thank you to Admiral Criv. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you to Andy Mack. Thank you to R. Lewis again. Thank you to the name that was Eternal. Thank you to Pixel Mug. Thank you to the guy with Major's wife. I have to say thank you to the wife. Thank you to Dino Bake as well. Good to see you. Who else do we have pop by? I want to say thank you to Sniper Patch. I think that's thank you to Randy Chang as well. I think that's everyone who said who's commented in the chat. But if I've missed your name, it's not intentional. But thank you to you as well, and thank you to everyone who didn't comment in the chat, who likes to just watch in the background. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend and have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, stay well. Until next time, I'm the Gav Major. And back to the port.